Terms and operators are the key to customizing your reports. The way the data is stored in the Evergreen database is called raw data. When you add a display field to your template, it will provide the raw data for that data point in your output by default. However, there may be times when you want the output to be formatted differently. For example, a data point stored as a timestamp down to the second that a transaction occurred may not be useful when getting a list of checkouts on a certain date. In this case, you may want to set a transform on that data point to change how the data is formatted in your output. Some of the most common transforms include date, which changes a timestamp to a month, day, and year formatted date, month, which extracts only the month from that date, and year, which extracts only the year. First and last value, which allow you to include only one row for a data point that would otherwise show up multiple times in the same output. Upper or lower case allow you to apply consistent case to all of the data in this column in your output. And count allows you to take account of the number of times a transaction happens on a single unique item, record, or patron. There are many other transforms, but these are the most common and the easiest to use. Let's set up a template with multiple transforms applied to the display fields. For this hold transit report, we'll start by adding a display field of receive date, and we'll transform that from the raw data timestamp to a date. Next, we'll add a title. I'd like to make the title very readable in my output, so I'll transform my title display field into all uppercase. Next, I'll add a field for author. In order to avoid multiple entries for books with more than one author, I'll transform this field to the first value to include only the first author listed in the MARC record. Finally, I want a count of the number of times this item has circulated, so I'll take this transaction ID field and transform it to a count. When I look at my output, I see that the received date is a month, day, and year time. The title is all caps. The author includes only a single author, and the circulation ID includes a count.